my gosh, I'm so excited because I'm here with the winners of the Pitch This competition. So tell us your name and tell us your project.
Sure. My name is Joe.
And my name is Miranda Lee.
And our project is On the Haunt. I almost feel like we gotta do the whole pitch.
Want to give your log line?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so our log line is when missing 8th grader Penny Lou returns to her eerie New England town as a ghost, she and her crime-solving best friend are going to hunt down the killer together and unravel all of the town's secrets.
You have done this before.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of secrets.
So tell us about the journey of making this. Tell us how you got to the festival, and tell us what it's been like so far this year.
Sure. Okay, so we cooked up On the Haunt during pandemic together, and I feel like over the course of several years, we kept revisiting it. There was something in there about like impermanence and also friendship that we kept coming back to, and then developing it, deepening the themes, and then re-injecting it with like fun and levity.
Yes.
So
So it's been really lovely because we've been kind of cooking this project for a long time, actually for an OIF Pitch This competition years and years ago, and we at the time didn't make it in, but now we like come back and we've like developed and really fleshed out the same project, and
So what, you've been developing this for almost 5 years. You didn't get in a prior year, but you got in this year. So you changed the pitch the second time around?
we did change the pitch. Well, we developed our teaser trailer, and then also I feel like a note that kept coming up was that we need to add a bit of innuendo to the death and the murder aspect of the show.
Yes.
So
like a little tongue-in-cheek instead of straight death murder.
yeah, now we have sort of like who done it? Oh, she disappeared and she came back and now she's a ghost.
And she's
What
got
happened?
powers. Exciting.
Yeah, off screen.
Yeah. So after you won, what happened?
Okay.
Oh.
We talked to the people who organized the event. We were chit-chatting for a long time, the panelists, the judges, and then now we're just talking to a bunch of broadcasters.
Already?
Yes.
Yes, setting up meetings, setting up the coffee chats for when we're back in Toronto, different studios, different developers, yeah.
And I think what we really want is just to keep the momentum going, and with all the lovely people that we've met, I think we really would like to push this project forward and see if we can find people to collaborate with, and also to help us like push.
Animate,
yeah, it's a fun.
maybe draw some backgrounds.
Yeah, exactly. Some snacks that can be given.
So as a partnership between two best friends, how do you divide up the work of who does what with all these opportunities coming in?
Oh, we both have our strengths and weaknesses.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we just try to make up for each other's weaknesses best we can.
Yeah. Miranda's really good at writing emails.
Oh yeah, out of the two of us, I'm better at writing emails maybe. So I write the emails.
And then the creative writing, I feel like I really enjoy that.
Yes,
That's like my
yes.
bread and butter. So.
Do you think like one of you is the producer?
Out of our two characters, like one of them is more analytical, she's more detective-like, and then the other one is more like a little bit of a silly, goofy gal who loves snacks, and I think we're both the silly, goofy gal. but
we're both artists in the end of
yes.
the day, I think.
But,
Drawing.
born to be silly, but we lock in.
So in a way, you're learning to produce with a successful pitch being bought as you go.
Yeah. I think that we've been consulting with a lot of the business people and trying to see if their expertise can just fill in our knowledge gaps, because it's honestly not our wheelhouse. Like, we're artists and we want to focus on the art side of things.
And I think a lot of people are, though not everyone may have like millions of dollars to put into budget, I think that a lot of people are offering help and just their own 2 cents, and we're always open to like hear their ideas and hear their expertise. There's so much about production that we don't know, and we'd love to hear more about.
Yeah, I think that nowadays too, the way that shows get made, I don't think it's a straightforward path anymore. It's like people cobble together different audience and also production.
Yes.
From all different kinds of
And
sources.
budgets too, like budgets from different areas.
Yeah, we think it's gonna have to be like a collaborative thing among like many different sources of places that believe in us.
Yeah. Which
That's
is
fantastic.
exciting as well, because there's unconventional paths to take.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think you guys are going to do great.
Yeah,
Thank you for spending a
YouTube's
little
one
time.
of them.
YouTube is one of them. That's great. Follow my channel, watch my stuff. I'll give you all the tips I can. All right. Well, thanks for talking to me. See you guys later. Hey there, welcome back to Surviving Animation, your guide to make it in the business of cartoons. I have a big group of students here who have been nice enough to talk to us. We're here at Ottawa. Tell us your name, tell us where you just go to school, and tell us what your focus is.
I'm Amelia. I have she, her pronouns. I go to Mass Art up in Boston, or I guess that's down technically. But I'm a senior in animation, and I'm working on my thesis.
I'm Anna. I'm a RISD grad, and I focus on hand-drawn 2D animation.
I'm Napur. I'm also a RISD grad. I'm interested in comedy, storytelling, writing, stuff like that.
I'm Ian. I'm a RISD grad as well, and I also do like hand-drawn animation.
My name's Nicole. I'm a RISD grad, and I'm here for my film that was in.
Well, you have a film in the show. Hey, that's great.
Hi, I'm Angel. I'm a senior at Pratt Institute. I majored in 2D animation with a minor in fashion design.
Hi, I'm Sebastian Castellanos. I go to Mass Art in Boston. I major in animation, and I just try to make whatever I think will be cool.
So, who is this your first time in Ottawa? Great. So, for first timers in Ottawa, tell us what your experience has been so far and what has really inspired you.
The weed here is really good. The weed's really good. There are plenty of places to smoke. Like, they have nice gluten-free options for me right down the street. We don't have that back in Boston. The closest thing I have is get like 5-foot-long nacho from the Subway. That's all I have back home. This is so much better.
That's amazing. Anything about animation interesting to you?
Yeah, no, that too. I've been seeing so many amazing films over the past few days, and I've been like talking to a bunch of directors as well. And I don't know, I feel like I just sort of thrive in this environment, like where I can have my alone time when I need it, but when I really want to go out and like connect with other people in the industry, I can also do that, and I can stay there for however long I want.
Do you feel like when the weed's hitting harder here that the films are better?
I haven't actually smoked before I've gone into the theater yet, but you did just give me an idea. So I will be doing, maybe I'll save that for our Saturday. I'll save that for tomorrow. That'll be a nice send-off.
Just a little bit of advice, that's all. Bad advice, but there you go.
It's good
All right.
advice for me.
All right, what is your experience in Ottawa so far? How do you feel?
Should we do a first?
your second time.
Yeah, this is my second time.
Okay, first time, tell us how you feel.
Second time.
Second time.
Yeah.
First timers, okay.
I mean, it's been really like inspiring, like just to see everybody's working out there. Like I love being in this environment where everybody's so passionate. Like it really makes me want to go and like finish my thesis like right now, so that I can like put my film in here too.
All right, we're gonna move you in a little bit here. It's your first time, tell us what you're feeling.
I like it. I don't have much to comment on it, but I like the city so far. I especially love the connections I'm making here, the people in the industry from all over. Like I met some people from like around the world. I'm like,
She's running away, but I'm gonna get her back.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, she's running away, but so you're making a lot of connection, you're talking to a lot of people, what else?
Also just trying to like enjoy the city while I can. The few time I have free away from the festival.
That's great. So there was a writer back there, I think, right? Yes. You're a writer.
Yeah, well,
So tell us a little bit about your writer's journey. Tell us what you're interested in these days, and if Ottawa's been inspiring for you.
well, it started with animation. Like I am a 2D animator. I work on paper, but the part that I enjoy about it most is writing.
When did you discover that pivot?
We had to make a film for the entirety of a year, and I was just like going through the script so many times that I was very fixated on that part of it.
That's great. So you can have a little bit of writing and a little bit of art.
Yeah, or a lot of both.
So, I've been in the industry for a long time. You guys are coming in for the first time. I want to hear your perspective on where you think things are at. Where is this business going? What are you looking forward to? What are you afraid of? All that kind of stuff. Anyone? Okay.
Things aren't perfect right now, obviously, but I think things go up and down. It's a curve. But I think things will go up, and even if they're going down, there's still going to be talented people creating good art.
That's fantastic. Very optimistic. Good. You're up.
We're in hot poo-poo garbage right now, man. I can't sugarcoat it. Like, the industry, getting a job and having a stable income and literally doing anything positive for your life in this industry right now is really hard at the moment. I really hope we swing back upward, and I have a feeling we will. I'm not sure when, but these things do have a tendency to go back and forth, up and down. So I'm sure we will swing back up again at some point. Not sure when, but I would really appreciate if it swung up now. But you know, you can't control everything.
I agree. Anyone else want to talk about the industry, please?
I'm actually pretty hopeful because I feel like with how AI is, people are starting to appreciate the human touch a lot more. So I feel like people will start seeking out more like human-made craft, and I think there is we're gonna go on the rise.
And you must find that in fashion as well, right? You want the personal touch?
Yeah, because with art and stuff, there's some things that technology can't fully replace. Like you always need a human touch in there.
Got it. So, both second time coming to Ottawa, right? What's different from year one and year two for you?
I've learned how to pace myself.
You went too hard first time?
I went too hard first time. Now we know when to have our naps, when to place those, and then we're staying out longer and stronger.
And how about you? Second time? And so what do you learn this time that you did differently from last time?
Don't day drink. You'll get tired. First beer with dinner.
Very smart.
First beer right before dinner.
That's good.
It hits harder.
On an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree. Sorry.
We are at the Ottawa picnic, and I'm here with two very special people. Please introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Yes. Hi, I'm Joanna. I am the co-creator of Hair of High Park, a preschool show in production.
Yes, and my name's Tarun Padmakumar. I'm the co-creator of the same show, Hair of High Park. I'm an animator, and we work together with a team of very talented people. Yeah.
Now, they're being very humble, but actually, you guys are last year's winner of the Pitch This competition. And this year, you did a little victory tour. So tell us a little bit about what it was like preparing for last year's pitch. Any advice you can give to people who are watching that might be pitching for the first time, and your thoughts about Ottawa.
Oh, wow. Oh, lots of big questions. Okay. Advice for people who are pitching. I think it's really important to be clear and concise and really understand your show. I feel like that's what everyone says, but it's really important. It's really a communication task, pitching, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we reached out to the other winners, so that really helped, and everything pointed to one piece of advice, which was practice. So we practiced so many times every day. We pitched in front of so many people. Also, it is an animation pitch contest, so we made sure to bring in animation clips into our pitch, and that, I think, really made it fun, not just for the audience, but for us.
It was a delight. I mean, we all watched it. I mean, I think this year you guys had the crowd just eating out of the palm of your hands. It was so nice. It was so well timed. Now, after you won last year, tell us what happened.
Well, we were very lucky. We were approached by a few different production companies and studios with some offers. We really weren't expecting it. We were expecting nothing to happen. And then we had to make a decision of which one to go with.
Yes, and every meeting, even though it didn't work out, really taught us about how to talk to people and how to talk business. We took business sort of classes unofficially from friends and family. We took advice, and we're very thankful that anyone even entertained the thought of this being a show, because that gave us the confidence to work on taking it seriously ourselves, because we were doing it for fun. It was like passion. So now we know that it's a viable product that we can make. I hate saying product. Actually, it's a fun thing we can do, and maybe get some money to do it. I don't know. Yeah.
So you learned all these things after you got the pilot, but what's your day-to-day job? What do you guys normally do?
Oh, well, I'm a narrative designer at EA when I'm not working on this.
Yes, and I'm an animator. No, actually, no, I was an animator. Now I'm a technical director, associate technical director at Ubisoft. Yeah, we both work in video games by day.
I didn't know you were both in the video game industry. That's my first time hearing. I mean, you guys had that awesome little game device, and you showed it. You still have it? That's great. Look at that. Show it.
Our friend Ryan Young, shout out to Ryan Young, who's a programmer. He told us, like, we got to make a game for this. So Joanna and I were like, what can we do with this really fun device made by Panic? And we thought, and I think we were like thinking about it, and you came up with, let's just do like a nipple twisting game. And it was just for fun, and we found out that there weren't many first-person wrestling games, so that was what we did. We made a game on this. Yeah, it was great. We both animated it. You did 2D effects and faces and all the 2D stuff, and I did the 3D part of it. Yeah.
Wow, so you're both from the game industry. You're now in the TV industry. What's different?
Well, it's funny because we actually both started in the TV animation industry before we got into games. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what's different. TV, I find like there's kind of a person for every job. And there is that in games too, but I find a lot more when you find a problem in games, it's your problem until you either fix it or find the person to give it to. There's no one passing along stuff for you.
I think animation could learn a lot from that.
Yeah, maybe.
What is different in your mind?
With games and TV? Yeah, well, I think TV, it's faster. I think games, you treat it more like movies. At least games are kind of as big as movies. They take as long to make now.
Bigger, actually.
Yeah. They employ a lot of people too. So shots stay with you longer. You can kind of take more ownership with it. Whereas TV, it learns to make you fast. My old lead in TV, she told me, like, first you get fast, then you get good. So yeah. That helps.
First you get fast, then you get good. That's amazing. All right. Well, any final thoughts? I mean, how are you enjoying Ottawa this year? What are your expectations going in the future? Like, do you got other shows you're working on?
Yeah, we're always working on new stuff. We've got multiple pitches we have. We love to take walks in the morning and just pitch to ourselves, and it's just fun to think about ideas and think about stories. But we're working on like 2 small games. We also have like 2 other like show ideas that maybe we'll hopefully get to make, but right now we want to savor this moment. We're having such a good time in Ottawa with our current project, so yeah, we're happy to be here. Please, Joanna.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to shout out the first you get fast, then you get good quote was Christina Zavo, who was your first lead. Just wanted to shout her out.
Who's Christina Zavo?
She was his animation lead and someone I've worked with in animation as well. Super talented animator. I think she started at Cup of Coffee. We worked together at Awesome Town. You worked together at what company?
Actually, Industrial Brothers. And there was a bit at ARC as well.
Right,
yeah, I'm very thankful to all the lead animators who not only did their work but also communicated well. And I'm hoping that a lot of the people who gave us our start and our advice in the past, we can call them in to work on our show, and that's what we're trying to do.
I think it's great. Well, listen, you guys are a big success story. Everyone looks up to you. You give the industry hope, and we hope more people like you come from different industries into ours and make great cartoons. Okay. All right. Tell us your name and tell us what you're doing here.
I am Matt Newman. I'm from San Jose State animation program, and I guess I'm here to have fun and watch some films and not participate in my group's pumpkin carving, but I'm here to watch and support.
So what year student are you?
I'm a third-year student.
And what's your focus?
I'm focusing in animation because we have different tracks, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do 3D or 2D, but currently.
So, it's the year 2025 and you're coming into animation. Like, what got you into animation? What got you so interested in this weird little field?
I think since I was little, I actually did stop motion animation on my iPad. So I would do like claymation or moving my little like Legos around and upload those to YouTube. So that's how I got into animation. And we don't have a stop motion track at San Jose State, but I've done some group projects where the people who love stop motion get to get together and do that, even if it's not taught in our classes.
So have you been to Ottawa before?
No, this is my first time in Ottawa and in Canada.
What are your thoughts?
It's really awesome. Also my first time at an animation film festival, so I'm really hyped. We kind of flew in yesterday, but I'm really excited, and it's been fun meeting other people that are like me at this picnic right now.
What was like your expectation coming in? What did you want this to be?
I guess in the same way that coming from high school, being kind of an art nerd, not that popular, to coming to San Jose State, I found a lot of my people, and I think this has really exceeded my expectations, where, you know, I came here and I found an even greater community internationally, where now I get to see a lot of people that are like me. I get to talk to people who like animation, especially stop motion animation or into animals, like I like turtles, so. Yeah.
I can see you like turtles.
Yeah, so it's been really awesome so far, and everyone's been really friendly to me. And I'm also hyped, obviously, to watch some awesome animation and get inspired and really engage and creatively.
Well, that is great. Well, welcome to the industry. I hope you have a great time, and thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much.
You are students. Tell us your name and tell us where you're studying.
My name is Asher. I go to DePaul University in Chicago.
I'm Nadia, and I also go to DePaul University.
And what are you studying specifically?
I'm studying 3D. I'm especially interested in like rigging.
Okay.
And I study animation with a concentration in storyboard and character design. And I am more a 2D person.
More 2D person. Okay, so what got you into animation?
I have been drawing on my walls since I was like 3. That was what I was known for. I drew on my dad's car, and my parents always just encouraged my artistic talents. And I actually went to DePaul for like a high school like week-long program, and I decided why not try 3D for a week. And I met one of the professors there, Josh Jones, and he was fantastic, and that made me decide to go to DePaul and actually pursue 3D, because before that I was more of a 2D person, but cartoons have always been like a big thing that brought my brothers and I together, and I just love the arts.
What kind of cartoons were like important to you growing up?
My favorite is and always has been and always will be, maybe, we'll see. I've always loved Gravity Falls. That has been like a big point. But I was also a My Little Pony kid. I can't deny that.
I mean, those are two of the best shows. I mean, Gravity Falls is groundbreaking, and My Little Pony is a very well-connected universe.
Yeah. I just really loved those growing up, but I know my brothers were more into like the teen cartoons. Like I know they watched a lot of Johnny Test. That was a big one in our household, but actually shows with annoying voices were banned in my household, so I actually have never watched SpongeBob for more than like 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
That's amazing! You've never watched SpongeBob for 5 minutes?
I haven't. My parents hated SpongeBob, and they were like, you're not allowed to watch it.
And what kind of animation was important to you that got you into the field?
So I didn't really know I wanted to do animation. I just like doing art. So I actually came to DePaul as an art student, got into like a non-major animation class, and was like, this is kind of interesting. Same thing, I talked to Josh Jones, and he convinced me to study animation.
You're the reason she's into animation.
Am I?
Thank you. Okay, so it's your first time to Ottawa? All right, what has been your experience so far, and what are you expecting to get out of the rest of the festival?
Well, just of the city, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, it's very... There aren't like crazy tall buildings. There's actual nature here, unlike Chicago. Like we have some nice parks, but like we're out in a beautiful park. The city itself is beautiful. I love all the architecture, and all the films have been beautiful. All the people have been so nice. I'm like, this is so joyous. I really want to come back in the future.
We're so lucky to have you. I mean, look at this wonderful energy you have. So it's great. So how about you? You're coming to Ottawa for the first time. What was your expectation, and what's your experience so far?
Well, I didn't really know what to expect because it was my first animation festival, but coming here, it was definitely nice just to watch films, see what other animators are doing, just see where I'm at, and get inspired by people. So.
That's great. So, you know, I've been in the business a long time, almost 30 years, and I'm curious, you're coming in the business now, you're going to be graduating soon. What do you think it's going to be like for you?
I am definitely nervous. It seemed like when I came into university, we're both in our last year, I think, right? Yeah. When we came in, the entertainment industry was like booming and doing so well, especially like getting right back in post-COVID because everybody was watching streaming services over like the pandemic. But things are on like a bit of a weird spot right now, and that's making me like a little bit worried for coming out of college. But seeing all the indie stuff that's happening here is like really, really cool, and it inspires me to like still do my best and not be like too worried about the future, because anything can change in a year, truly.
That's a great attitude. That's a great attitude. So how do you feel about graduating soon?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of scared, but I'm also excited just to be in the industry, hopefully. And so we'll see what happens.
Well, that is great. Well, welcome to the animation industry. You guys have been great. Really appreciate doing the interview. And have a great Ottawa.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, tell us your name and tell us what you're doing.
Hi, I'm Letitia. I go to San Jose State University. I'm a 4th year there studying animation.
What specific track of animation are you studying?
Well, I'm focused on 3D right now, but I also love 2D. I've been doing it since I was like in elementary school. Yeah.
Elementary school?
Yeah. In my own time, like I would go on YouTube, I see animations people do, I'm like, I can do that. Yeah. And then,
So is this your first time coming to Ottawa?
yes, actually, it's my first time in Canada in general, and I've been very impressed with how nice it is.
Tell me your thoughts about how the festival's going for you.
Well, we arrived last night, so far we've done like the picnic, and I've really enjoyed how friendly everyone is. They're very kind. We're going to be checking out the festivals after this, and like the K-pop Demon Hunter sing-along.
I'll be there too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I brought my Huntrix wand.
Oh, the Huntrix wand. Dang. Who's your favorite?
Well, it's got to be Rumi, but I also like Bobby because he's funny.
Yeah, Bobby's great. He might be my favorite secret Huntrix member.
Oh, you just unlock a secret? Is he a secret Huntrix member?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
So tell us what your expectations are for your career. Like, what do you want to do?
Well, I would love to work with my friends on animated projects. I think the indie scene has been really strong lately. Like, we've seen some incredible pilots recently for a lot of projects.
Do you feel like you want to do something at a big company, or would you rather be with some friends and do something small and cool?
I think it'd be nice after graduation, start small and then gradually work up to a company.
That's great. What do you hope to achieve out of the rest of your Ottawa?
The rest of Ottawa, make connections. I am loving meeting new people here and getting to know about like all the different projects people are doing in studios.
All right, well, my name's Eric.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Welcome to the industry.
Thank you so much.
Tell us your name and tell us what you do.
My name is April. I'm a student. I love a lot of experimental animation.
Where do you go to school?
We all go to Rhode Island School of Design.
Oh, you're all RISD students.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, excellent. And is this your first time coming to Ottawa?
Yes.
How's it been for you?
It's amazing. I've been like really blown away from the screenings. There's just so much work that I like could never imagine. And it's been really fun talking to everyone. It's cool that we get to see a lot of industry professionals here. And yeah, we're also making friends with like students from other schools as well.
So you could connect and maybe work together someday. Yeah. That's great. All right, tell us your name and tell us what you do.
Yeah, hi, I'm Maggie Wang. I am an illustration student at RISD.
What kind of illustration do you do?
I mainly do editorial, and I also do viz dev. So yeah.
So, first time to Ottawa?
Yes.
And how is your experience so far?
It's been really exciting. I've been really liking the films I've been seeing. Same thing that April said. Like everything's so inspiring, and it's so interesting to see how many like different kinds of animation people are making right now.
Do you find it that you'll take away something and do you think it'll change your work?
Definitely, yeah. I think like it's making me think differently about how I approach my work.
And how about you? Tell me your name and tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, my name is Grace. I am also an experimental animator, filmmaker, sort of, yeah.
And it's your first time in Ottawa?
First time in Ottawa, RISD student, just like these two. Yeah, it's great. I love it. I'm like so inspired. It's so cool to see experimental animation like really big because I feel like I've been to some other festivals that are very much like a little bit more industry, like corporate centered, which is like fine, but not necessarily what I love to see.
So when are you guys graduating?
We're graduating. We're all seniors. Yeah,
You're seniors?
Yeah, we're all seniors.
So you're about to go into the professional working world?
Hopefully.
And how do you feel about that?
Nervous. But I mean, I think I'm very lucky to be at an art school and like make a lot of connections, and having the chance to go to Ottawa. I think it'll like really help out when I eventually step into the professional world.
That's great. How do you feel about moving into the professional world?
Very scared. It's a scary time. But yeah, I'm excited to leave college, start my career hopefully. Yeah.
That's awesome. And how about you? You're going to graduate. What are you going to do?
we'll see. Whatever anything throws at me, like, we'll see, you know? I just want to keep making movies, so whatever gets me there.
Would you guys rather make TV or film or independent animation?
I mean, personally, I really love independent animation. I know it's difficult. It's kind of difficult to make a living out of it. Like I'm very open to whatever opportunities are presented to me. But I mean, it would be my dream to be able to focus on independent animation.
So if you could illustrate, would it be characters or backgrounds or more abstract fine art?
Mostly characters and backgrounds, I think. Like, as in, I want to work in biz dev long term. I'm trying to figure out like my niche still, but characters would be really nice.
What's a really inspiring character design that you've seen out there that makes you go, man, one day I want to do something just like that?
Oh my gosh. I'm thinking about the Gwen Stacy Spider-Verse design. I think her design is just really, really smart and really compact. Like, you see her and you know it's her, from like the hood to like when she's out of the costume.
And it's interesting because Gwen Stacy in Spider-Verse, actually the whole drum sequence was done by an independent ad agency named Buck.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you know Buck?
Well, they've like tabled a few times at RISD, so we're familiar with their work.
They do a lot of great stuff.
That's true.
All right, what is your favorite film you saw so far at this festival?
Oh no, that's hard.
Wait, I got mine.
You got yours? What's yours?
Phil Malloy's Possession.
Oh, Phil Malloy, he's a legend.
Go see the Phil Malloy shorts. They're so good.
Hard agree.
Hard agree.
Hard agree.
And how about you? Do you challenge that, or do you think are you also a Phil Malloy fan?
I haven't gone to see any of the Phil Malloy ones yet. I've been going to see all of the short film screenings.
Me too.
I've been like going through them one by one. I really, really like States of Matter. I thought it was so cool. I was trying to figure out how they made it throughout the entire film. Yeah.
You guys got really inspired.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. That wasn't too bad, right? Tell us your names and tell us what you do.
My name is Finn, and I'm a stop motion animator.
Cool. And are you going to school?
Yes.
Where are you going to school?
I'm going to Mass Art.
And what year are you going to graduate?
2027.
Oh, so you're just starting. And is this your first time coming to Ottawa?
Yes.
And how are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling pretty excited so far.
Have you seen anything really inspiring?
I really liked the stop motion animations in one of the competitions. I thought it was really beautiful.
Cool, very cool. And what's your name?
I'm Kaylee.
And what do you do, or what year are you in school?
I'm a junior at Mass Art too.
And what are you studying?
Animation, 2D.
Nice, nice. And do you feel like this is inspiring for you, intimidating, fun, interesting?
Oh, it's definitely inspirational and so much fun. I'm glad I came. I just want to come back again sometime.
This is both of your first time?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So what was your expectation coming in? What did you hope this place would be?
I don't know. It was very intimidating hearing Ottawa and Canada and traveling, all that stuff. But I'm very glad it's chill and you just get to walk around and do stuff.
And be at a picnic outside.
Yeah, exactly. It's my first time traveling without my parents, so they're kind of overwhelming. But I'm with friends. I'm having a lot of fun, learning a lot, so I'm glad I came.
What's one of the biggest things you learned that was kind of a surprise for you?
Ooh, God, I don't know, just how many like different techniques and styles there are, and just like how many people are like this passionate about animation. It's cool to see all of them in like one group, you know?
Yeah, can you imagine like everyone here has the same passion, like some kind of animation? Yeah. How about you? What was kind of a surprise coming in that you didn't expect before you came here?
I was kind of surprised that there's so many different medias for like all the animation, because I'm very used to seeing a lot of 2D animation and like the TV ads where it's all 3D and stuff. It's very cool.
So, stop motion, I'm also a big stop motion fan. What are some of the films or TV shows in stop motion that you love?
Obviously, Tim Burton and The Nightmare Before Christmas is fun, but I'm off the top of my head, I also really like Leica Studios and Coraline and all of that stuff. That's a big inspiration.
Have you tried Pokemon Concierge?
I have not yet.
It's pretty good. It's stop motion. It's done out of Japan. I think, I forgot the studio name, but it's on Netflix. You can watch it. All right, so anything else you want to say? I'm like fears, excitement about looking forward in the industry?
Nothing.
How about you?
No, I'm just excited to be here.
Okay, tell us your name and tell us what you do.
My name is Max, or Maxim Kornichuk. I work in stop motion animation using glass beads.
Wow, that's beautiful. How'd you get into that?
So I'm Indigenous, specifically Métis, which is like more specific to Central Canada, but we do a lot of sewn beadwork, and that's kind of how I started. And then when I was in school for animation, I thought, well, what if I use beads as a medium to kind of like express that and still resemble beadwork, but done through movement and animation. And it kind of just took off from there.
That's amazing. So, how many times have you been to Ottawa?
This is my first time, and this is my first major festival. I'm showing in the Canadian Student.
Congratulations! Wow. What has been your impression so far?
Just how nice everyone is. That's been like my biggest thing. Like everyone's so nice and open-minded, and they want to hear kind of everyone, and everyone's just like very accepting, and you tell them about your medium and they understand, which is really great because not many people understand the medium. And it's just been really fun, and like it doesn't feel intimidating whatsoever.
That's wonderful to hear. I mean, I think people in animation always pride themselves as being like a very inclusive, very open environment.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to in the years to come in your career?
Well, I'm working on a lot of projects right now using the beads, mostly with a lot of Indigenous organizations because it kind of reflects that, especially here in Canada. I really hope to like continue to develop and hopefully make a feature out of beads. It's kind of a huge thing, but because already stop motion as a feature is already a huge undertaking, but it would be really interesting to like keep telling stories. I think that's the most important part. Storytelling is really important in Indigenous culture, and to be able to go like continue the storytelling, but in a medium that is entirely different. That's like,
beautiful. So I think I'll be waiting and watching for you to get your award.
I don't know, we'll see. Yeah.